Alright guys, what is up? Back here with my second ever video, and today I'm going to be showing you my opinion on the worst to best SMG in the game, and if I were to run them in a game, multiplayer, how I would run them. Also, remember, when I get to 500 subs, I'm going to be having a $50 giveaway for all systems, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, so make sure you're part of that. Just put your email down below, and I'll email you the code if you win. So, yeah. If you enjoy these types of videos, leave a like. If you want more, subscribe. And comment down below what next video you want to see. I already got a couple bangers coming out because of the comments below. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, I got all 8 SMGs that are in the game right now, Season 4. And I'm going to be showing you all of the loadouts that I would set up if I were to play multiplayer with these SMGs, and I'm showing you which SMG I think is the worst to the SMG I think is the best. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the worst SMG is probably going to be, I'm sorry about this, but the Finnick, okay? If you play with the Finnick, you're not that good. Like, the fire rate, cool, it's awesome. But, like, you need 40 bullets because your reload is horribly slow. And you need to make this thing at least 3 feet before it's freaking even a good weapon. So, like, I'm just not a fan. Now, if you like it, by all means, I'll show you how to set it up. You're going to want the deadfall barrel, the Merc foregrip, 40 round drum mags, stippled grip tape, and forged tack CQS stock. Now this is how I would run it if I was playing multiplayer. Now remember, I'm a no sight runner, so if you like to run sights, change out this stippled grip or this stock, put on a little optic or some kind, and you're chilling. So yeah, that's coming in at number 8. Now number 7. Now, this is actually, everybody loves this gun, but it's actually, I hate it. Number 7 is probably going to come in with the Bison. Now, it's a good gun, it holds a lot of ammo, but like, its damage is just so much less than all the other SMGs. There's no point in having it. But if I were to run it, once again, I would have the monolithic suppressor. I love suppressors. The 8.7 polygonal barrel, 84 round magazines, stippled grip tape, and a Corvus skeleton stock. Now, once again, you want an optic. Just take off this stippled grip tape and put on yourself a freaking like GI mini reflex, and it's the same exact thing. So yeah. Alright though, for real. Okay, so that's number 7. Coming at number 6 is a gun that I actually used to rock 24/7, but I soon fell off after I realized how bad it was compared to other SMGs. And it is the AUG. Okay? Now I get it. This thing can beam people from far away because it's basically an AR, not gonna lie. But it's just fire rate is not the best, so that's why I don't run anymore. And its damage fall off is just so bad. You literally have to have the longest barrel in order to run this in Warzone or something like that. But in multiplayer, how I would run it, if I did run it, would be monolithic suppressor, 407mm extended barrel, forged tack, CQB com, this is a good one. The 75 or 60 round drum mag, you need that. It will smack because the damage fall off is so bad. Merc foregrip. Now on every SMG, I pretty much use the Merc foregrip because it gives you hip fire accuracy, which you're always going to be up close, and it gives you very good recoil stabilization, which is what you need when you have an SMG. Alright, so that came in at number 6. Coming in at number 5. This is a gun that I just don't use just because I just don't like it. I don't know why. but it is a pretty smack fire gun. It's going to be the Striker 45. Now, this thing kind of reminds me of the UMP. I'm pretty sure that's what they based it off of. But it's just, I don't like it. Like, you literally have to make it like another 1.5 feet long just to make it a good gun, and that slows your ADS down horribly. So then all your other attachments are for ADS. That's not what I want to do. But if I were to run it in multiplayer, I would run a monolithic suppressor, barrel, 300mm poly barrel, tack precision fixed stock, 45 round mags, and Merc foregrip. Once again, Merc foregrip being the best grip for SMGs down so far, really. And I know how they have like hollow point mags and stuff like that on SMGs. Never use those. Just get the much amount of ammo you can for that gun. Don't ever use the hollow points or stuff like that. Yeah, they do more damage, but if you didn't know, they slowed down your fire rate a little bit. But other than that, that's how I would run the Striker 45. Alright, so this came in at 5th. So coming in at number 4, oh, we're starting to get to the good ones. I'm gonna have to say the Uzi. Now, this thing is, not gonna lie, it can smack. It does more damage than the MP7, which is fire, but it has a slower fire rate. So that's why I run the MP7 over that. That's why the MP7 is so far ranked higher than that. But this, I would run the monolithic suppressor, 8.5 factory mini, no stock, 50 round magazine, because you just want the most amount of mags or ammo you want in your magazine, and Merc foregrip. Now, remember, I'm setting all these up for multiplayer. If I were to use these on Warzone, I would set these up way different. I would get a more longer and way faster SMG setup. But, yeah. So, coming in right above that is the MP7. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everybody used to say this is the GOAT gun. This is the GOAT gun. But it just has no damage. Like, it has no damage. Have you ever played with this gun on, like, core or something like that? Like, it does no damage. But if I were to use it, I would set it up with a monolithic suppressor, FSS Recon, no stock, 60 round magazine, and Merc foregrip, just to, you know, ADS right here, ADS and damage range, hip fire accuracy, recoil control, and just 60 rounds, because why not? Coming in right above that is the beloved P90. I literally love this gun. It is my favorite SMG in the game. The way I have it set up right here, I could beam people with all 50 bullets and not one of them will go up an inch from where I started. And I have this thing, monolithic suppressor, because this thing has damage fall off. Forged tack retribution. That's actually cool to say. But yeah, this is probably the best setup. And this is probably the best thing you can get, because this gives you a lot of recoil stabilization. ADS speed, and sprint to fire speed, and then recoil stabilization. Stippled grip tape, forged tack, CQB comm, forged tack retribution, and monolithic suppressor, and you are literally set to beam kids across Blacklot all day, dude. I'm not even kidding. And I guess you guys have realized what number 1 is. Coming in at number 1 is the MP5. It still smacks to this day, dude. It smacks all the time. If you set it up like this for multiplayer, you will literally smack kids in their face, and their grandma would go down to the floor with life alert, dude. This thing smacks so hard. I got the barrel, monolithic integral support barrel, or support thingy. Suppressor. Tack collapsible stock, stippled grip tape, 45 round mags, and Merc foregrip. Now, I know a lot of people have been running the 10, 30 round mags, the 10mm. They do not, like, it's not the best thing in the world, dude. Like, just run the 45 round mags and you will be clapping faster than they do, because your fire rate is still better. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for my video today. And if you enjoyed this, I could show you other things like this, but yeah, this is my opinion on all SMGs in the game. So, bye.